Hello, thank you for joining us. We are in the Startup Launchpad zone at Global Source's Mobile Electronics in Hong Kong. It's the world's biggest mobile sourcing show, and this section, Startup Launchpad, is Asia's biggest gathering of electronic startups. It's not only a sourcing area, but it also has a seminar program that goes on every day of the show. And we're going to take a walk around and look at what we can see in terms of products, and maybe talk to some of the exhibitors, find out what they're doing. Before that, just a quick reminder, this is the seminar program for today, Digital Marketing and Crowdfunding. If you're already in Hong Kong, this starts in about an hour, so you can get down here and enjoy those free talks, presentations, and panel discussion. That's so about MR, AR, and VR. That's the topics for today. Oh no, I'm sorry, this is the digital marketing section, so what happens after your crowdfunding campaign is finished, shipping tips, digital marketing, and so forth. You can check all that information out, the timetable and who's talking, who's exhibiting, more importantly, how to get free admission and transport to the venue at globalsources.com/exhibitions. Having said all that, let's go for a walk around, see what we can see, and see who we can talk to. Let's just navigate the crowds and see who's a likely exhibitor. Actually, let's go and look at Pillar Technologies. They've won an Analyst's Choice Award. Actually, when you come to the show, this is worth looking for, the Analyst's Choice logo. That's on the cream of the crop products as selected by our experts as they go around the show floor. Let's find out what's going on with these smart sensors for construction. Hey, how you doing? I'm Tom. Tell us about your company, about your products. What's going on?
So this is one of our sensors that we use on construction sites. So what we do is we deploy these all throughout a construction site to monitor for issues such as a fire outbreak, water leaks, changes in temperature. All this data is saved and sent to our IoT platform, in which there we can display the data and do some more analytics on it. With these analytics, we can then send information right to the site managers. This way they can act upon any issues that are occurring in real time.
Okay, so it's actually you're the ones kind of doing the monitoring off-site, and then you kind of report back to the end user. Is that, have I got the right idea?
Exactly.
Okay.
So we provide a service where we provide the hardware, but we also provide the analytics and the record keeping of the site itself.
Okay, that's interesting. So, can you give us some background on your startup? What's your story?
Yeah, so me and my two co-founders, we started 2 years ago, right out of college. We were familiar with the engineering and construction background, and we found there was no sensors in construction. Nobody was recording any data, and there was a lot going on that nobody was doing much about. So we wanted to address that issue immediately.
Okay, well, good work. And so if someone's interested in kind of using or becoming a distributor of your products or using your services, what kind of packages are you offering, or how do they get into that?
Definitely. So right now we do a software as a service model. In terms of distribution, we're only in the US right now. However, we are looking to distribute in other countries and develop our product to work in other countries. So right now we're taking in any inquiries about potential markets.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for talking to us. So if you're watching that on the internet, which is the only place you could be watching it, well, I don't know why I said that, they're at booth 11T08 in Startup Launchpad. Thanks, and see you later. All right, let's go for a walk. So let's see who's around this corner. Oh, well, these guys, Takuma, they say they're reinventing drone control. Let's find out what that means. Hiya. Hey, can you tell us about your startup, about your products?
Yeah, so we are Takuma, Annette, and Michael from Sydney, Australia, and we're redesigning the way people fly drones. So we've built this one-handed, 4-axis, 6 degrees of freedom controller that allows you to fly in all directions with one hand, freeing up your other hand to control the peripheral. For example, the camera or the drone arm delivery mechanism, whatever's attached to the drone to actually get the drone done, you can focus on that.
Okay, well, so do I need any particular kind of drone to use with the controller, or is it anything?
No, we've made our controller universal. It can control Parrot drones, DJI, or any custom drone. So we've built it that it can interface with any drone.
Okay, that's pretty cool. And what kind of stage of production are you guys at? Is it available for the mass market?
So we're still at the early prototyping stage. As you can see, it's still early stages. It's 3D printed.
Now that I look closely at it, yeah.
But the whole point of this is also it's very robust at the moment still. So we're not worried about it breaking.
Okay, well that's good.
And this is the only one we have in existence.
Yeah, this is the only one we have in existence. So you can tell I'm confident by smacking it.
Yeah.
But we're still looking at shoring up the technology inside and getting an industrial designer to make it look sleek and fit your hand real nice.
Okay.
We've been bootstrapping this for over 2 years now, so we haven't taken any capital or investment and haven't given away any equity at this point.
Okay, so what kind of people, customers or clients are you looking, or partners are you looking to meet here at the show?
Yeah, so we'd be really pleased to meet some partners that we could utilize a current drone platform, so people who are already building drones, and look to them bundling our controller with their drones and give their users a friendlier piloting experience, because according to our testing, this is 30% easier to do basic maneuvers on and 23% raises confidence for new pilots.
Correction, the other way around. It's 30% quicker. It is. 30% more. It takes 30% less time to become more confident with this device.
Yeah.
23% quicker to complete tasks.
Okay, understood. All right. Well, we'll leave you to fight over those facts for the time. If that description of people they'd like to meet sounds like you want to be at 11T01 here in Startup Launchpad at Takuma, reinventing, not revolutionizing, reinventing drone control. Thanks, guys. So you can get free admission to the show. That includes Startup Launchpad, its seminars, the booths, and all of the 2,700 booths here at Global Sources Mobile Electronics by going to globalsources.com/exhibitions. Hey, look at this. Let's go and find out what this is. Okay, this is cool. What is this?
This is not ours. I was showing them. It's the Leap Motion controller.
Oh, right.
Have you seen it before?
No, I haven't.
So it's a camera pointing up. It's infrared and a real camera that points up, and so it does modeling of your hands.
Oh,
and
cool.
so you can put it on virtual reality. You put it on your headset, and then you can do interactions, or you can do like a computer based like this. So, but you can do. This is just one of their demos. There's lots of games and other things. So,
okay.
I guess with your hand, it's really nice.
I guess we should do the polite thing and ask you about your product, though, right? What's your company? What's your product?
So we do proximity-based networking. So we're trying to make people make better connections, more efficient connections. So in a retail setting, it would be trying to make people unite with the brands that match their personalities.
Okay.
So we use beacons to map out spaces, so we know where the devices, the phones are in the space, and then we can direct people accordingly, either with a 2D map or in augmented reality.
So it's kind of like traffic flow management? Is that what we're talking about? I'm a bit confused, to be honest.
I would say it's more proximity-based interactions than purely traffic flow. So what will be important for the purchaser or the buyer, so for example, if Global Sources use our app next year, we would be able to say that, like, hey, this sector of the event, not too many people walk through, like maybe create some new ways to generate traffic, some new interactions. But we're thinking of it more from the user perspective as well. So, this is a massive place. So how can we intelligently help and suggest, and most importantly in a space this big, direct people to the right booths to go to? And so that's what really like the core function of our platform for the user. And then an added benefit of being able to like locate where people are indoors is that, let's say there is that buyer that you're interested in, you happen to walk past them, you get a little notification that says like, hey, based on what you're both interested in, this person that you walk by is great for you to talk to about purchasing a device or buying magnet, whatever the case may be. Yeah, that's kind of, we thought about it from that level, like, there's all these interactions and all these people, and there's all this like hidden information. So we thought, how can we use technology to surface some of that information to improve the interaction between like people and the booths, etc., at venues and in stores.
Wow. Okay, so what kind of visitors to this stall are you looking for at the show? Are you at the kind of direct to customers, or you want partners, or what?
Yeah, so we're looking, I would say, for partners. So any in particular malls and big retailers, if they have a store presence, what we offer would be really valuable to them. So, you know, you have your customers, you can intelligently suggest to them, like, hey, you're walking by this product, that might be a good one. Or you have a customer that's thinking, like, oh, should I buy this? They put it down and walk away, and once they walk away, you can then send them a coupon and say, hey, actually come back. You can get 10% off of this if you come back, because we know you're interested in it.
Like an abandoned cart email for real
exactly.
life. Right.
So that, I mean, what you described as well is probably the easiest way. We're trying to bring that digital experience to the physical world, right? So, you know, you put something in your shopping cart, you go away, and you get an email that says, oh, hey, complete your purchase, you get 15% off, that like what Amazon does. And we're trying to bring those types of interactions, but based on proximity as well, to the real world.
Yeah, and it sounds like these are all custom solutions you're doing. I mean, is there a sort of off-the-shelf package that you offer, or does it have to be, made to measure for each customer?
So I would say there is a level of customization required for each customer to capture the intent, right? Because so if you have like a wearable like them, the questions you would need to figure out which of your products an individual might be interested in, that'd be different than someone who is making headphones. Potentially,
right?
For example, yeah. So we like to think of it as, you know, initially it's project-based, but then in a retail setting, once we do a project for one store, it's easy for you to then take that and deploy it across multiple locations.
Sure, you get a template kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we would, how it would work is we would create the template specifically. You'd hire us to create the template specifically for one store, and then be more easily deployable to all of your stores that you have as well.
Well, that's fascinating. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us. Those of you watching, it's Magnet Smart Networking at 11:04 in Startup Launchpad. So come along and say hi to them. Thanks, guys. Take care. If you're just joining us, this is the live walk around at Startup Launchpad, Asia's biggest electronics startup gathering at Global Sources Mobile Electronics. And if you want to come here and see these products for yourself, talk to the exhibitors, you can, and you should in fact go to globalsources.com/exhibitions to get free admission, free transport to the venue, and to preview all of the products and suppliers who are here at the show. I assume that's a control panel and not a massive mobile phone. Yeah, we can see a few touchscreen interfaces here. Let's go for a stroll and see what else we can see. Oh yeah, let's go and look at Max's tech. So what you're looking at here is Max's tech. That tiny yellow box there is actually a sonar scanner, like you get on submarines. And it enables you to use any flat surface as a control surface. The sonar pings bounce back off your hand to the detector, and so you've got a virtual screen containing sliders or buttons or whatever gesture controls that you want to do with it. Unfortunately, they're a bit busy talking to a buyer right now, so we can't bother them for a demo. Let's see these guys. So this is a product called SwitchLink, which is used to control all kinds of switches wirelessly wherever you are, and it's compatible with Alexa, Amazon Alexa, and the Google Assistant. These smart sleep glasses, these you wear them actually just after you've woken up for a bit, and the light patterns operate differently. It's sort of intelligently controlled to eliminate tiredness after you've been asleep. It's designed for people who do a lot of flying in particular, as it helps to eliminate jet lag. So over here, actually you'll notice a number of products in here have the Analyst's Choice badge. They've won an award for being one of the best products at the show. Let's see if we can have a word to these guys who've won something. Hello, we're making a video for Global Sources. Could you get... Oh.
I guess they
okay. We need to wait for someone to get off the phone before they can tell us about the product. To briefly intro it, it's a spectrometer that's handheld and So it enables you to sample colors from the real world and then store the color data to be reduplicated later for printing. Thanks there. Now this company you definitely want to see. We did an interview with them just yesterday. Hi David. And so go back on the Facebook page and watch that video and you will learn all about Opus One's smart security device, which enables you to use your old smartphone as your new intelligent security camera. And they also have Jonas, the elegant and, let's be honest, slightly hipster smart umbrella, who has a little concealed, there's a light that you can't see here right now in the hat that tells you if it's going to rain and therefore if you should take it out with you when you leave the house. It does that by giving you the weather forecast from, I think, Yahoo Weather for your city. Okay, this is interesting. It's called S-Paint, and it appears to be a kind of display technology, but I think we need to ask an expert. Could we ask you a little bit about this product? Yeah. Well, what is it? How does it work?
Our product is real screen paint. So, do you know real projection?
I don't, I'm afraid.
Yeah, okay.
Explain it to me as you would a child.
Okay. Imagine this is a store. This is a store window.
Yeah.
So, painting our product inside the glass, and there is a beam projector inside the store.
Yeah,
and
if you look behind you, you can see the
beam projector.
Yeah.
And they shoot the beam. We can see a clear image outside. So this product for advertising of store is very good.
You can just make a screen anywhere.
Yeah,
basically.
right.
And you just paint it on? How do you...
Painting is very easy. So I will show you removing and repainting.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, if you look down here, you can actually see what appears to be brush strokes in the or something. Let's see.
Removing is only using water.
Oh, okay. Water. Okay, it just needs water to remove it. It's coming away like a film. Look at that. If you're just joining us, we're getting a demo of S-Paint, which is made by Paint Pan Inc. And it's, you can see there's about to paint on a kind of screen to this window, which can then be projected onto from inside. So if you have a big plexiglass window on your store, your shop, you can paint this on and then show movies, videos of whatever kind, right there on your window. Look at that.
There is stains on glass this time, but after drying, about 20 minutes or 3 minutes after. Like
2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, right. This stains disappear.
That's really cool. Is there anything else like this in the market?
Yeah, it can use for every window and using a transparent surface like glass or acrylic.
Oh, it could be plastic too, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're very useful for short-term events
I think that's
advertising.
I think it's really good. And even when you have some ragged edges, it makes it look better even than a square screen. That's really cool, I think. Fantastic. Thank you for showing that to us. These guys are at 11R30 here in Startup Launchpad, so come by and say hi. Yes, you can get free admission and free transport to the show venue by going to globalsources.com/exhibitions. If you're just joining us, we're walking around the Startup Launchpad, Asia's biggest startups expo, you could say, and we're going to try and talk to a few people about their products. Actually, yeah, Comatech, these guys make industrial wearables. Let's see if they're available to talk to. AI. Hello, sorry to interrupt your lunch. How are you doing? Could you tell us a little bit about your products?
Okay, this we provide some. Hey, what's this?
Just there, global sources.
Global sources. We provide some wearable device in the WMS warehouse and logistics environment.
Okay, so what are we looking at here?
And we have some wearable barcode scanner, and this can scan the 2D barcode, 1D and 2D barcode. And we have another RFID device. Let me see. Yes, this device can scan the 2D barcode and 1D barcode. And we have another RFID device. And then for my
and so if I would use this if I was working in a warehouse just to kind of track all the products that I'm picking up.
For example, if you have, let me see, we have the warehouse, we can use we can wear the barcode reader with a common cloth, and our wearable terminal, and the operators can free their hand and can operate to move the products or another operation.
Right, yeah. So I know what I'm looking for. I go find the box, beep it with the scanner, and the
terminal can instruct the operator to find the products and submit the status back to the server.
Okay, that's very interesting. Now, what kind of customers are you looking for at the show? Are you after distributors of your products, or you want to sell directly to warehouse owners?
You mean our target customer?
Yeah.
This depends. We provide solution to customer. Also, we can sell our products to them, and they develop themselves. Yes.
Yeah, great. So thanks for telling us about that. So that's an interesting new development in the logistics and warehousing space. Don't think we've seen anything quite like this at the show before. So swing by booth 11S28 to talk to Comatech and find out what is going on with that. Thanks very much for talking to us. Bye bye. Okay, let's take a brief stroll down here, and so as you can see, there's too many things here for us to stop and look at everything. You can get a good idea. There's accessories for mobile devices. There are smart watches, earphones and cables of differing kinds and designs and with interesting new features. Sort of safety watches for kids that will track where they are and let you communicate with them. Audio devices customized to your ear. Smart locks and smart padlocks. This one's won an Analyst Choice Award, you can see. 3D printing, that's another very big element of Startup Launchpad. Yeah, just all kinds of things in it, all of them ready for you to do business with. The slogan for Startup Launchpad is where startup business happens. And if you would like that happening to involve you, do come down here. The show runs until the 21st of October. We are at AsiaWorld-Expo, 2 minutes away from Hong Kong International Airport. Get free admission and free transport by signing up online at globalsources.com/exhibitions. And we hope to welcome you to the show very, very soon. Thanks for watching.